Hey, it's the OC Food Diva, and we're back in the test kitchen again. With all this quarantine living, staying at home, Melissa's Produce has made it a lot easier for you to cook and have staples in your household. So they've developed a bunch of packages called pantry boxes, which includes a lot of shelf-stable stuff, which is awesome. This is the deluxe pantry box. So I'm going to show you what's in it. So we've got chickpeas, 6-bean medley, lentils, red kidney beans, artichoke hearts, baby beets, cooked quinoa, polenta, perfect sweet onions, baby Dutch yellow potatoes, spice grinder, Italian seasoning, mushroom medley, cranberry clean snacks, and chopped garlic. So I am going to show you 5 different recipes that you can make with all of these products. So we're going to do a salad, a soup, a side like a potato side for a meal you might have. What else are we doing? We're doing a dessert. Yes, you heard me right. We can make a dessert out of stuff in this pantry box. And then we're also going to do hummus because we've got chickpeas and everybody loves hummus. It's a great dip for vegetables. If you have pita bread, you've got crackers, you've got chips at home. It's a great snack. So I'm going to show you all that, so stay tuned and we're going to get started. Good morning from the OC Food Diva Test Kitchen. We're doing another recipe with the Melissa's Produce Deluxe Pantry Box. So today it's going to be dessert. Yeah, we're looking at the stuff in the box, and yes, I'm going to make a dessert. So out of the pantry box, we're going to use the cooked quinoa and the cranberry clean snacks to make a quinoa pudding, and then we're going to make it into a parfait, stacking the pudding with the clean snacks and some whipped cream. So other ingredients you need from your pantry: everybody has an overripe banana, so you need the ripest banana you can for this recipe, vanilla extract, butter, not this whole thing, you probably need like about a tablespoon, milk, whole milk if you have it, sugar, and dried cranberries. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we need to do is combine all the ingredients so we get a nice creamy consistency. So if you have a big food processor, you can go ahead and combine all these ingredients together, but I have the NutriBullet, so I have to do it in sections. So I'm going to head and do that. First of all, I'm going to show you the different ingredients we have. We have 2 cups of whole milk. We have 1 chub of the cooked quinoa, Melissa's quinoa, 1 cup of dried cranberries, 1/4 cup of white sugar, and 1 very ripe banana. So I'm going to split it in half. I'm going to do like in here, I'm going to do half of the milk, half of the quinoa, half of the cranberries. I'll probably put all the sugar in one of them, and then half of the banana, and it should fill that thing up. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going ahead and put in some of the quinoa so I can see how much room I have left. Oops, lost a cube. I gotta run away. Sorry, I gotta turn it this way. It's just a little awkward for me to load it up that way. See what I'm doing. Grab that guy. Add half of the milk. And half of the cranberries. Kind of looks like I'm making a smoothie, which is kind of funny. And then half of the banana. Okay, let's go ahead and try this. Kind of shake it up if you've got a NutriBullet. That's pretty good. We're going to go ahead and put this into our saucepan because we got to put this on the heat eventually. Right away when I opened it, I could smell the banana. So, if you've ever done like green smoothies, like with spinach or kale, the way to get the nutrition and not suffer through the flavor of that greenness is to add a banana. It also adds a nice little sweetness to your smoothie. So just a little tip there if you've never made one before. Okay, so that looks creamy already. So it kind of has, I don't know if you've ever seen like Malt-O-Meal. It has that kind of consistency right now. But we're going to stick it on the heat for a little bit so that we can scald the milk that's in there and also add a tablespoon of butter and the vanilla extract. So let's go over to the stove. Okay, we're going to put this on medium to low heat. Because we just want to scald the butter, or I'm sorry, to scald the milk, and then there's my tablespoon of butter. So basically when that melts, we'll know our milk is up to temp. And then we can turn off the heat. Okay, it looks like our butter is melted, so we're going to go and turn the heat off. And then we're going to add in our 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Okay, so at this point you can either put it in a container and let it set in the refrigerator, or you can put them in cups so that you can make your parfaits. So I'm going to do both. Use whatever cup, like cute little dessert type cups. This happens to be like a pint for we got from one of our beer festival adventures, but it makes a cute dessert size for like a parfait. So our quinoa pudding has set in the refrigerator. Here's the big batch, so you can scoop it out and place it. But I also did the 2 parfait ones to kind of show you some layering, so we can get some more flavor and texture in there. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one overhead so you can see. So this is the cranberry clean snacks. And then we're going to take some whipped cream. And then top it with some cranberries. Num num. And here's the side view. There you go. Quinoa pudding parfaits with Melissa's cooked quinoa and clean snacks, cranberry clean snacks from the deluxe pantry box available at melissasproduce.com. I hope you enjoyed these recipes here for the Melissa's Produce Deluxe Pantry Box. You'll see a link up for it below so you can order it. A lot of great things we came up with. 5 different recipes from one pantry box. And if you have dietary restrictions, go ahead and replace with what you need to make these recipes. A lot of great stuff, a lot of filling stuff, a lot of stuff that'll feed the family for a couple days. Actually, well, more like a week, because there's a lot of stuff you can actually repurpose and make over your leftovers with. And then we'll also post the recipes below for each video, so you'll be able to make them. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. We'll see you next time. Mahalo! Thank you, Melissa's Produce.